Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress. I'm here with another flip through, and so yeah, I just did a flip through, and now I'm doing another one, and it's like a flipped flip through. I don't know, I had it standing out, but it doesn't fit in the whole picture. So this is the Modern SPellCaSteR'S Tarot. And it is in a beautiful big box, and usually when it comes in big boxes like that, they're called kits because they have a big book and a big box and it's that nice magnetic thing going on there. Really inexpensive for this really amazing big book. I like big books. I mean, it's kind of hard to find storage for these things, but the kits, if you're going to get tarot decks, if they have the option to have the kit, I would recommend the kit as opposed to just the cards, because the kit is more of the authentic, the authentic publishing of it, and it's very extensive and it's very good, and it smells good. I love the smell of it. And so then the cards are in this really nice little holder that you can pick out easily. They were wrapped up, and I unwrapped them already. So Scott Murphy is the artist, Melanie Marquis is the author, and I mean, these are cards that I've been attracted to for a really long time. When I was looking at different tarot cards to buy, I would punch in realism, because that's my favorite, realism, but just kind of a romanticism realism kind of thing. And these are like digital, kind of a little bit more that kind of realism, which is like real realism, But the thing that kind of kept me from getting them originally was that they were modern. They're very modern. So this is, about being, this is a modern, the other wording that's used for this is modern spellcasters, because the imagery is modern, even though it's using the traditional Rider-Waite imagery, the Pamela Coleman Smith's art style depictions, pictures. It has a lot of symbolism for modern day. It has a more variety of ethnicities. It has a variety of sexual preferences, that kind of thing. So you're going to see a lot more of that, which I totally approve of and I think is wonderful and I admire and everything. But my basic nature is more romantic, more traditional, and so that's what I wanted to start off with, more of the romantic, traditional looks and styles and stuff. But the reason why I got this now is because I want to have a deck, one tarot deck that represents each sign of the zodiac. I have a few that are very Scorpio decks. My ghost one seems very Scorpio, but also the Tarot Sexual Magic is very Scorpio. And Casanova can be considered Scorpio, but I feel like that might be a little bit more towards the Taurus side, And then most of my other decks are very romantic. Definitely the one I made, so that would be very Libra to me. I would say the Enchanted Romance is very Libra. Victorian Romance, Romantic Tarot is very Libra as well. And the Fairy Oracle, maybe pretty Libra. It's a little earthy, so I like the earthy ones. I would probably designate as earth for earth signs. Maybe that one I make a Virgo. But anyway, so I'm starting to create this idea of what tarot decks would go with what signs, so I can do readings for the different signs in that way and lay them out in groups and then say, choose your sign, and your sign goes within a certain deck. And I didn't have any decks that I could say seemed very Sagittarius to me, but this deck definitely has a very bold, straightforward, in-your-face kind of feeling, like Sagittarius, unapologetic, honest, truthful about modern society kind of thing, with a flair of the older traditional styles, you know. So there's a bit of, just like the Sagittarius is a philosopher, but it's also the clown at the same time. So I decided this would be a good Sagittarius deck to use during Sagittarius season. And so let's take a look at it. I'm going to go ahead and look through the book a little bit first. Okay. So thick and heavy though. But it didn't cost any more thanks to Amazon's great no shipping cost. The Anatomy of Tarot. Numerology in Tarot. I'll have to read that. I love numerology. Basic Tarot Care, Do's and Don'ts. The pages are so fresh. Developing your skills. So some good, you know, I don't know if I would say this is a starter deck per se, but I think it, you know, wouldn't be a bad idea because it gives you the general traditional symbolism, but yet a little bit more modern, you know. So here's like one that kind of turns me off a little bit is this Hierophant card, you know. I don't know why it bothers me, but there you go. It's modern and the artwork is really amazing, but it's just the way it looks just doesn't, you know, I don't know, it scares me a little bit. The Lovers is fine, you know. So let's just keep flipping through. Everything looks good, looks good. It's just all the artwork, the realism of the artwork is so beautiful. It's very rich and three-dimensional and rounded and everything. So definitely, and it feels very storytelling, you know, like the scenery really has a warm story to it. It's good I think it definitely is good for multiple situations, you know. Not everybody is in the same situation and traditional situations, so I think it's definitely worth having an option like this. That's what I gotta say. I like the animals are so well drawn. That was, you know, anyway. So here's some spreads and so on. It's a really amazing book. Okay, and yeah, see, it's a modern approach to spell casting and paganism. And it combines traditional tarot symbols and contemporary witchcraft, and there you have it. It's the modern spellcasting. Just like I said, diverse ethnicities and so forth. Familiar elements, and there you go. All right, so let's take a look at them. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut them as far as suits. My lighting, I hope it's okay. I have an overhead light, so I'm trying not to get the glare. So let me see if the other table will be better. I think actually this side is a little bit better right now. So I have two windows here in this room. All right, so here's the Fool. This is all the major arcana. The Magician, High Priestess, and it's raining today. So here's another one that I'm not very attracted to, that kind of High Priestess. But, you know, there you go. Empress. Emperor. Hierophant. I'm real attracted to the style of artwork. I'm just not so attracted to the images as let's per se the other decks that I already have. That not to say that this isn't valuable, and you know, that's interesting. The Lotus Flower and the Chariot. So I don't mean to disparage it. The Strength card is gorgeous. Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. That one's very nice. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. That's a very good death card. Temperance. Devil. Just so you know, these cards are real slippery, super slippery. So if you're one of those shufflers that likes to shuffle and let things fly, I think this will work great for that. Judgment and the World. It's a really pretty World card. Yeah, so like doing like that, that'll work really good. Very smooth, easy kind of thing. But yeah, real smooth. All right, here we have the cups. Ace of Cups. Okay, that's a really big cup spilling out. Here we have Two of Cups, so two men. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. It's nice. Seven of Cups. Interesting. Like the turtle. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. I like the moons also. 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. I love this. Is one of my favorite images. So cool. Queen of Cups. And King of Cups. Here we have Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. It's a nice one. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. I think of all the suits, the Pentacles, I like the imagery, I guess. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seven. Eight. That's neat. 9. 10. That's cute. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. I love this squirrel. Such a cute squirrel. Queen of Pentacles. That's nice. And King of Pentacles. And Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. It's cute. Knight of Wands. I like that one with the eagle or falcon. It's one of my favorites. I think I like the knights in this the most. Queen of Wands. And King of Wands. Nice, warm, rich, beautiful colors. And next we have swords. So here's the Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. That's nice. I like that one. Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. It feels like swords kind of weather right now. It's rainy and cold and, you know, that feeling. Page of Swords. This person seems a little happy though. Here's another beautiful knight. I like the knights with this amazing buffalo. It's very well drawn. Beautiful. Queen of Swords. And King of Swords. I like this guy too, the King of Swords. Okay, you guys, well, I hope you like that. The Modern Spellcaster's Tarot. And yeah, so I feel very Sagittarius vibe from them. Very direct, you know, straightforward, kind of, you know, a variety of cultures and imagery there to choose from. So good for future readings and private ones. If you are interested in a private reading, please feel free to check on my links below and email me and take a look at that price list. And you're definitely welcome to request any of the decks that I already have. And if you want to see some of the decks that I have, go check out my flip through playlist, and on that playlist you can see all the decks I have. The only video on that playlist that is, I just have one video from Charmed Intuition of her decks that she has, but all the rest are all mine. So any of those decks you would like to see in future public type pick-a-cards, you let me know. So I hope you like that, and feel free to comment below. Hello to all my subscribers, and to anybody just visiting, welcome, and faith, trust, and pixie dust.